Bum. That one?
Sure.
Great.
Sure.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
Who's got oh god. Who's got two
What?
fingers and did a comeback against the Giants this week?
Would it be you?
And you.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I want it on record that one of the U's is Buzz Carlton. So
Not Buzz Carlton. 2-run, 1 RBI, Buzz freaking Carlton. Okay? He did a good job.
Man, that was so incredible. That comeback was just so good. I was so happy.
Wait, was it a walk-off?
It
No, it
kind of
wasn't a
was.
walk-off.
No, it wasn't it wasn't a walk-off.
Not for Buzz Carlton. Buzz Carlton did not walk off.
Did you guys win via walk-off?
Did we?
I think we did a walk-off single.
Yeah, I think so. Not a walk-off home run, but a single.
Because
Yeah,
a truly great
man.
comeback is always more solidified if it's done in walk-off fashion.
That is true.
This is the Bay Podcast, everybody.
This is the Bay Podcast. We're still recovering from John Cena breaking up with us. I'm the Crow. Over here to my left is Buzz Carlton.
Yeah, I am definitely heartbroken. I've never been dumped like that in public before. I mean, that's crazy.
Same. Yeah, and then to the
national
very far
television.
right is yeah, I know.
Not even on national television, on worldwide streaming.
Yeah, and overseas.
And
It's almost
overseas.
as if, almost as if we got broken up over text message. You
Yeah.
didn't even do it in country.
I mean, Stone Cold eat your heart out. You think you had it bad when you got your ass fired. We got it on an international level.
Yeah. And of course, to the very far right is Earl Grey. Trey?
You know, guys, for 25 years, we have been in an abusive relationship with this little punk-ass bitch, John Cena. Okay?
Son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the state of Earl Grey Trey.
Oh, here
yeah.
we go. Here we go. The floor is yours. Give us the state of the Earl Grey Trey address.
Here's my issue with this entire thing. And you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. In the words of the great C.M. Philliam Brooks, tell me when I'm telling lies. Cena's going to heal the fuck out of everybody until WrestleMania. We're going to get to WrestleMania. Cody plays for the crowd. Cena says fuck the crowd. I'll give you 3 choices, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Does the crowd split? Do they go for Cody? Or do they go for Cena? Because my bet is on that last one.
You have made a certain WrestleMania structured prediction here from the old WrestleMania 18 adage.
Yeah, this is Hogan versus The Rock.
It's all like,
and
yeah.
Here's the thing. Everybody can say, "Oh yeah, Cody, he deserves to be the guy." But at the end of the day, it's going to be WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's going to be
Cena's going for 17.
Yeah.
People are going to cheer John Cena.
I mean, because this is now, because if you think about it, that's the ironic thing. This is what, for the longest time, a lot of those Cena haters were wanting. Those Cena haters wanted this. This is what they wanted, and now they've got it. Of course, they're gonna cheer now. He is now a good guy, even though he dumped everybody.
Yeah, and Cena's like, I'm dumping you. And you know what? I want John Cena to yell in the crowd, don't cheer me.
Oh, that'll just make it worse because they will cheer
even
louder.
Or he just starts doing all his baby face shtick.
So, I gotta say though, that was a killer promo. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that promo. And, I was kind of sitting there And I was thinking, obviously getting dumped, it's always rough. But then, after the shock of getting, broken up with on, worldwide, streaming, it's all like I sat back, looked at it in sort of a third perspective, an outside opinion, and I was like, dude, he's not wrong.
No. Definitely not wrong.
I mean, there was a time there was a time we were them. We were the ones that were saying, screw Cena, get him off my television. We don't like you. But that was us at one time,
Yeah.
Of course, then he came back. It was around, I think, what was it, like 2016 or 2017, around there, where we're like, you know what? We appreciate him now, yeah. So we sort of turned around, but a lot of people didn't.
The U.S. Open Challenge really did it for us.
Which, yeah, that was around, I want to say like the 2016 time frame there. But we started appreciating him. But to be fair, a lot of people didn't think like us, though. A lot of people still did not like that man for the longest time.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And I think that the greatest thing about this is the fact that Cena's like, you guys want me to have a new theme song. Well, guess what? No.
You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a new theme song.
Okay.
You're going to get what you've created.
Yeah, you've created. That's my voice. That's my song. You get nothing.
And then
Good days.
I was waiting for that.
I saw that meme. They've already compared him to Willy Wonka in that scene. Be like, you lose, you get nothing. When they did the thing where they put his face over Willy Wonka when he does it.
I mean, it's good shit. It's such good heel shit. I love it, and I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Oh man.
Yeah. The one thing that I liked was I am not a baby face. I am not a heel. I am human.
I'm a human being.
Okay, there, Jethro.
All right. So what I'm gonna do next week?
Man.
What I'm gonna do next week, Crow, is I'm gonna take some Doors instrumentals, and I'm just gonna put it over that part.
Honestly, can you do Riders on the Storm? That'd be great.
Yes. I was just thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking we need like some type of, how the Doors will usually have their interlude, and then you'll get Jim Morrison kind of just saying whatever hubbub he says because he's on so much drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that, but with John Cena going, I am not a baby face. I am not a heel. I am a human being. Yeah.
If you can make that happen and submit that to Botchamania, that'd be great. That way we can get some fucking free advertising.
Get some cred.
By the way, copyright the Bay podcast on that idea. You can't steal it.
Yes.
We clearly thought of it first.
This was a verbal copyright contract right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, no, that was good stuff though. It's all like
Yes.
and we're going to get an interesting one tomorrow as well, because as I just found out not too long ago via Fightful Select, CM Punk and Roman Reigns will be sharing the ring on SmackDown. So.
Oh man, I normally don't like to watch SmackDown live. I like to catch the highlights, but you know what?
Good news, Crow. That's probably gonna be on their YouTube channel before SmackDown ends.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, more than likely it will be. I guess yeah.
Remembered where they're at.
Yeah. They're somewhere out there in Europe, I think.
Germany.
Oh, they are.
Germany.
Okay.
Wait, are they? Wait a minute. So SmackDown's still live tomorrow, or is it going to be early?
It's probably going to be no. I think what it's going to be is it's not going to be live. It'll probably be when they show it at 8. It'll probably be taped. Yeah, because
but they'll show clips. There'll be clips.
Because one benefit Raw had was they're on a streaming site, whereas they're still on network television. They can't just show the show whenever they want. They've got an allotted time slot. So
Oh,
Yeah.
You can show these nuts. How about that?
So, Crow,
Yeah,
did you watch any of AEW?
I've seen clips.
Oh,
Okay, you saw clips. You did see the
Alright.
clip.
I did, and
Okay.
get the doc out.
oh yeah. That's
Okay,
fair.
hold on.
Get the doc
Hold
out.
on.
Yeah, that's fair. I was waiting for it.
All right, correction violations is open, Crow.
All right, go ahead.
19, 18. Who are we finding for this? Cope or Mox?
So first of all, we have to give our preemptive one,
yeah.
one Cadbury cream egg fine to Darby Allin, even though he had nothing to do with this.
Oh no, it's
But
10.
in perpetuity.
We give him
Oh,
10.
10?
It's 10
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in perpetuity, we have to be fair.
Yeah.
So make sure we get that out of the way.
So,
and whatever
okay, here we go.
backlogs we got to catch up on.
I'm
Okay.
sure he did something
Darby
somewhere.
Allin.
If that makes you feel any better.
There
mean,
were
one
nine.
of
There were
them's
9
getting
pay-per-views, so he gets 100 all AEW pay-per-views in perpetuity.
I don't
Until
know.
I say stop.
2024.
I don't know if he can handle all of these. I don't think he's got enough Cadbury cream.
Well,
so,
Easter is right around the corner.
that is true, and I have seen the displays. So
I may or may not have already eaten some.
All right, there we go. He got fined 100 Cadbury cream eggs for all the pay-per-views in perpetuity for 2024 and Revolution 2025.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yep.
Now, for the trial at hand, welcome
Yes.
to Crocia Violations.
Oh, hold on. Say that again. Hold on.
I said, welcome to Crocia Violations. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so our last
Recap for the people that don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
so-
recapping it.
Yes.
Oh, this is
you.
where I go.
Oh,
You,
okay.
yes. Because this bit's centered around me. I'm not going to talk the whole time.
All right, everybody. So, Crusher violations. This is where Crow issues out violations of Cadbury cream eggs to wrestlers who do dumb stuff.
Well, shit, I
For
could have said
example-
that.
For example, we have AEW All In last year,
Mhm.
where we find Darby Allin 6,000 Cadbury cream eggs before his cage match with Jack Perry for nothing, because we wanted to. Or
And then he has like an eternal 10 Cadbury cream egg fine for that glass spot and made me uncomfortable.
Not only that, but during Sting's last match.
Yes.
Yeah.
On top of that, which probably made the match better. Don't know. Don't care.
You know who's not on this, guys? Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland aren't on here yet.
I think they got absolved for cool factor
that-
purposes.
Again.
Oh yeah,
the
rule of cool.
The rule of cool always
Yeah.
applies.
Yeah.
Even though the closest that they've
chair
got,
shot,
yeah, that's
the
what I was
chair
about
shot
to
to
say.
the head was not cool.
No, yeah,
No.
that's
You know what? Go ahead and find.
Hangman.
Go ahead and find Hanger for 10 for unprotected chair shots to the head. We need to leave those back in the 90s.
stay protected, people.
Not staying in the 90s.
Thank you.
And Cadbury cream eggs.
Thank
Done.
you very much.
You're welcome.
And why do we use Cadbury cream eggs? Because I love Cadbury cream eggs.
Okay. So, here we go.
Okay.
Bro, what are
we-
what
yeah.
are we handing out?
We're handing out Crocia violation to either Cope or to John Moxley for the spot.
Like I
I
say,
think both of them should get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both.
You know, I
Cope.
thought about this for a minute. But who was the one that issued the the swing. Because this is
Cope.
where my ruling comes into play. Cope.
What was it? Was it Cope or did Mox swing and he missed? Buzz.
I don't remember the swing in the
Because
miss.
this is important because this is gonna affect my ruling.
It's all
Like,
I can't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They're both gonna get fined. It just depends on how much.
Guys. We are having for the first time ever a Bay Podcast booth review.
Booth review.
Booth review.
It's all
I'm reviewing the footage right now. We are taking it to New York.
Gotcha.
New York.
I thought we were actually reviewing like an actual booth. I'm sorry.
No, we're taking it to New York.
Okay, so Cope hits Moxley in the back first and then suplexes him onto the boarded nails.
The suplex was worse.
Yes, but the fact that Cope did all of that.
Yes, Mox was just on the receiving end of everything.
However, it takes two to tango, as we know.
Well,
so
Mox already done enough to,
I know. But Mox gets 25 Cadbury cream egg fine for allowing this shit to happen.
Fair enough. Probably his idea anyway.
And Cope gets 100 because that shit fucking hurts.
Allowing spiked board into back. All right. Suplexing Mox into spiked board. Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Yep. You are
Everybody
welcome.
agree with that? Everybody agree with that?
I'll allow it, yeah.
Okay, good, because I wasn't going to change it.
So, on second thought, that no.
There we go. We are set, guys.
I'm glad you guys thought of me when that spot happened.
That's the first thing I texted Buzz this morning was, I hope Crow didn't see that spot so that I could show it to him live.
Yeah.
And we could get his live reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know what? Even though you saw it, it's fine.
It's fine. It turned into a thing anyway. Yeah.
How could I not see it? That thing was everywhere.
So, now
it was insane.
Yeah, did you see them?
Okay.
As they're trying to take it out of them.
Here's the thing, though. I almost went rule of cool.
Well,
you can't for that one though.
I can't because it was on the back, and I'm like,
and then they can't get it out of them. It's stuck in there.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was what the actual suplex didn't actually do it for me. It was them trying to get that board out.
Yeah, that's what did it for me. I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, because you see Mox, you see Mox screaming, and I don't know if it's a work to shoot scream, but then he's like, yeah, go get a doctor. Yeah, Wheeler, go get a doctor.
Yeah, go get a doctor.
Go get a doctor.
Well, yeah, I mean, you need someone to medically remove those spikes out of your back. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's probably the nastiest spot of 2025. I'm just gonna call it. That's it. Darby Allin needs to step his game up.
He is. He's climbing Mount Everest.
Why?
Because he's Darby Allin.
Why does he need to climb Mount Everest? He has nothing to prove.
I mean, because he's got to, do something crazy. I mean,
yeah.
But that seems tame compared to what he's done.
So but he wants to do the high spot too. So
the high spot. Oh, he's gonna jump from Mount Everest. Got it.
So he'll find a way.
Also, happy 1 year anniversary to Corruption Violations, guys.
Yay!
Yeah, this is the 1 year anniversary. Yay!
Yeah.
What an appropriate thing.
Yeah.
It was dormant for a while because everybody was behaving themselves, and then something like this.
I mean, we were being too relaxed. That's really what it boiled down to.
2025, we got to crack down, guys. Listen,
we got to crack down on these Crochet violations.
The economy is shit. We need more Cadbury cream eggs. It's all it comes down to.
It's that time of year.
We can confirm.
What happens? What happens when the cops don't reach their quota? They start giving out shitty tickets. what happens when we don't reach our cream eggs?
Do that, yeah.
We start handing out violations.
Yeah. And we can confirm, so like on first-hand account, that all Cadbury cream eggs paid during these findings go to charity.
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
To the Bank of Crow.
No, actually, no. This year, guys, it's different.
Is this different?
This year, okay. So this year, 90% of it goes to the Bank of Crow, and 10% of it goes to local libraries.
There you go.
We're supporting local libraries.
Well, let's support local libraries. Yes. Support your local library.
Libraries with Cadbury cream eggs.
Listen,
please enlighten me.
Libraries need cream eggs too, okay?
Hey, I'd go to the library a lot more if I knew there was Cadbury cream eggs in there. I'm just saying, you know?
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic.
You get Cadbury cream egg every time you finish a book. It's like back in the day when you could get your free pan pizza.
Yeah, you get a free pan pizza from Pizza Hut just for finishing a book, man. Yeah, man. Those were the days. And that shit still didn't fill you up, but you were like, fuck yeah, I earned this. I'm doing it. I'm
eating the egg.
I don't know if you guys had it like any incentive for summer reading programs in elementary school.
Oh, well, we didn't.
We had it where if you read, I think it was like 16 books during the summer, you got like a free pass to Great America, Six Flags over here.
Yeah, but you could just lie.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I never thought about lying. And like my parents didn't let me lie. Yeah. I didn't read books. No, fuck that. I just think Great America. Who cares?
I read the Dewey Decimal System. Does that count as a? Oh.
You are a Dewey Decimal System. Listen, even at like 10 years
your
old,
middle name is Dewey Decimal System, Buzz Carlton.
Buzz Dewey Decimal System Carlton.
It's all like that's right. That's Buzz Carlton DDC.
What? I mean DDS?
No, it's actually
God.
No, because it's the Dewey Decimal Classification. So
it's just called Dewey Decimal System. Stop ruining it.
Hold on. That might be. I'm gonna clip that right now.
Oh no.
Oh, it's actually DDC.
Yeah, that's why I said it like that. That's
okay. Never mind.
Damn it!
I told you it's actually called the Dewey Decimal Classification. I tried to tell y'all.
Buzz.
You know.
Buzz.
That's Mr. DDC.
Oh. Buzz, you had to ruin a good thing.
Yeah, Buzz.
So I ruined it. I'm ringing the bell.
We were having such a great time with calling you Buzz DDC Carlton. I'm sorry, DDS Carlton.
Buzz DDS Carlton, yeah.
I mean, technically, the Dewey Decimal System was the old classification.
It's dead now. It's dead now. The joke is dead. You killed it. Now we can never do bits with you again.
So, like, you'll never do a biddy with me?
No.
A what?
A biddy.
A biddy?
Yeah, it's a bit. If there's not one, plural for bit is biddy. Oh.
First of all, it's bits. Second of all, don't ever say silly. Biddy again.
That's just silly. It's clearly a big old, biddy.
If you say biddy one more time, I'm quitting the show.
Should I call his bluff?
Biddy. Itty bitty titty
committee.
Hey.
We went full circle.
What is the show? What are we doing?
Show? What are we doing?
We have gone from WWE to AEW. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get to GCW. Buzz, do you have a graphic pulled up for us?
Hi, guys!
GCW?
It's all like, let me.
Okay, Crow's back.
Okay, so he is back.
I'm back now. I'm back.
He is back.
Don't do that again.
Don't do what again?
You heard me.
I don't understand. It's all like, but yeah. Let me get that. I take it you're referring to the one that you sent not too long ago today, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's talk about GCW.
It's all like,
oh yeah. Let's talk about that.
Give me a second here.
By the way, our last GCW Croatia violation was AEW wrestler Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
Which is
where he's gonna face Rick and Kenny Omega.
Violator. Yeah.
He's gonna face Rick and Kenny Omega at
Also good for Speedball. Getting that back.
Hell yeah.
All right.
He's probably I know he does it for the love of wrestling, but if you could do stuff for the love of the game, I know we all have like loves here and passions that we like. But if you could do it for the love of it and also get paid a ton of money to do it,
hell yeah.
That's even better.
It's all like, do it. Get it done.
That's
the dream.
It's magical. It really is. I get paid to do what I do and love. I don't get paid a lot of money, but I do get paid.
It's all like,
but dude, just the validation that somebody wants to pay you money for what you do. It's like I can't describe it. I can't tell you like how great that feeling is. Like that's why I'm like, hell yeah, dude, go get your bag.
Now, Crow. Say your passion led you to like a big time contract or something. How would you feel about that?
I mean, I wouldn't hate it.
It's all like exactly.
I think I could get used to waking up at noon every day.
Oh my god. That'd be awesome.
I'm listening to the audiobook for the Motley Crue autobiography.
Oh yeah?
Jesus Christ. Those dudes are fucking depraved.
Like that's the thing. Like people in the 70s and 80s wouldn't be able to get on with stuff today because social media is everywhere.
Yeah, like the fact that
not
only do they get away with a lot of that stuff, but like we don't have to talk about that. Anyway, what were we talking
about? Buzz is getting the graphic up for
oh, it's already up.
There you go. Josh... Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Bloodsport getting bloodier.
Yeah, with the Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne. Coming to Bloodsport.
Yeah. That's going to be a perfect fit right there. I'm looking forward to that.
That's going to be so good.
So, like, we definitely, I'd have to assume that I'll speak for the collective, no pun intended. So, like, the collective here of the Bay Podcast when Pete Dunne makes a perfect fit for Bloodsport.
I mean, he was made for Bloodsport.
So that
he was.
Yeah. It's all like, or as we call it, Brawl for All done right.
Yeah, the correct way to do Brawl for All.
I can't believe they're on their 13th episode of Bloodsport. My goodness. Has it been that long?
We're getting old, guys.
I guess so.
We are. I love how that's like we're getting super old,
dude.
I mean, Buzz more than us, but we are getting old.
Shut up. It's all like it's bad enough that in 3 days I gotta get one step closer to being older than everybody else, but
Happy early birthday, Buzz.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy early birthday, Buzz.
Thank you. Trying to stop it, but it's not working.
Do you want us to pre-chew your cake for you?
I would like that.
Okay, you want me to put it in a blender for you? Speaking of fucking,
I can't eat solids.
Pre-chewing in blenders, guys, you don't know how dangerously close I was to getting the Ninja Slushy the other day. I had it in the cart. We were ready to go.
So like so you were like you had it in the cart and you were taking a step towards the to paying for it to the cashier,
because like who doesn't want unlimited margaritas?
Of course, yeah, everybody does.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Like literally, like I could put in El Jimador and margarita mix and just be perpetually just messed up for the rest of my life. And I'd be okay.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but alcohol in slushy form always tastes amazing.
So fun story. So I was in Memphis a couple years ago now, doing the thing I was doing where I wasn't here.
Working at Applebee's.
Yeah, working at Applebee's.
Yeah.
But there's this place on Beale Street where all they serve is frozen drinks. And it's like a huge wall of like fucking frozen drinks. Let me find the fucking place. Like, I'm gonna get the name of this. Oh, it's called Wet Willie's.
Wet Willie's.
It's all like.
They literally had like a wall of like just fucking fucking dispensers, right?
First of all, love the name though. It's all like.
So here is a list of the flavors that you could get. There's one called Attitude Improvement, Call a Cab, because it's their strongest drink, Shock Treatment, Sex on the Beach, a Margarita, Sour Apple, Mango, Monkey Shine, Chocolate Thunder, White Russian, Jack and Ginger, Strawberry, Pina Colada, Naked Willie, Sugar-Free Call a Cab, a Weak Willie, a Willie Dazed, Watermelon, Peach, and Monster Melon. That's just a few.
A lot of Willies.
It's a lot of Willies.
That is a lot. That's a huge row of Willies. That's a quantity of Willies here.
The fact that I had to take out of cart broke my heart, but there's a reason why I did, boys.
Okay.
Why?
To quote Buzz Carlton, I had a little oopsie.
What was the little oopsie?
So I was doing my homework, and I was picking up my phone. And by the way, I just recently got a new phone. I got the 16 Pro Max.
Oh, okay. Oh, you went big nice then. Phone. You went big.
I go big. I have to go big. I want people to know I'm obnoxious. So my phone has to match. So, so I did that. I was picking up my phone to check it. Now I have like the commuter OtterBox, and it's a slick little guy. There's no like rubberized grips on it or anything. It slipped out of my hand, and the top corner of my phone hit my laptop screen.
Oh, that's the worst part too.
And it cracked.
That's the sturdiest part.
And that's all she wrote, boys. That was all she wrote. There was no fixing that one. There was no fixing.
Rip old laptop.
Yes. So, however, we're okay because I had spare money put aside for just emergencies.
And this was an emergency.
And this was an emergency. So I loaded up the truck and we went to Best Buy. We got there with an hour to spare before closing. So I get it. They're trying to go home. However, I'm the only one standing in computers, and there's like at least 6 employees all around me not looking at me.
That you are definitely at a Best Buy.
And I'm just standing here, not even talking out loud, like, this one might actually be fine. I think this one will be good. I think I like this one. I think I might buy this one. Nothing.
I totally believe that you were at a Best Buy now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then eventually a guy comes walking by with like a yellow, like little, like shopping thing. He's like, "You doing okay, man?" Like, wow. No, man, I'm not okay. trying to spend money, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah, so tell him what I want. And this is a decent laptop. Does it have the stuff to do amazing, great things? No. Can it do the things that I want it to do? Absolutely.
That's all you need it to do.
It can do picture editing. It can do picture editing that I'll be doing. It can do what we do here. I can still lightly game on here.
Not hardly game, but lightly.
Lightly game. I can play the games that we normally play. So, was a tad upset, but we're okay. Anyway, I digress.
I get that. I mean, emergency or not, yeah, you got the extra money, but you never want to use the emergency money, especially for something like that.
You never do. You never do.
Yeah.
And I just begrudgingly was like, all right, I'll take this laptop, whatever. I get it home and I love it.
Yeah. You got the envy. That's good.
Yeah. And I think I want to get one of those pins. I think.
Yeah. That's fair.
Now over here, looking at accessories, I'm like, oh shit, I can get a case for this thing. I'm king of the castle. Envy me with my envy.
Yeah, because I got one too. Mine's just a little bit. Obviously, it's an older model because mine's about 3 years old now. But yeah, the 360 feature is always nice.
Oh yeah, and mine's the newer-ish one, I guess.
Yeah, you got a newer one, the newer version. It's got a little bit more.
Yeah, and I didn't spend full price. It was on sale. I spent $750. I think we did okay.
It's not bad. Yeah, that's not.
I think we did okay.
I think you got a good bang for your buck, to be honest with you.
I think so. It was. I think if I'm looking at the right one, because it's 16 gigabytes, got a terabyte of storage.
Solid state. Yep.
I might have the little bit older one actually.
It still looks pretty good.
It does.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks great.
It doesn't matter. Here's the point. The point is, I hate Best Buy. That's really the point that I was trying to get to.
That's fair.
They were just they didn't want to help me. I just wanted to get in and get out and go home, but they made me stand there for an extra 10 minutes. Am I being irrational about this? Yes, absolutely. But I digress.
So I totally understand. No, I hear you. It's a bad situation. Bad situation.
It is, but we're okay now. I have a new computer. I'm keeping my phone away from it forever. Because it was 100% my fault. Let's be clear here. It was my fault.
It's all but accidents happen, unfortunately.
It was the aftermath that pissed me off.
Yeah. I mean, because you're already, you're going there, you're already in a sort of a bad mood because of the situation, and then, everything else is just sort of like a kick to the gut at that point,
Yeah, but we're good though. We're good.
But as long as the laptop's working fine, as long as everything's going smoothly.
Yeah, everything's working great. And also, for all you older folks out there, Buzz, I'm talking to you. Pay attention.
I hate you sometimes. He said that without hesitation. I want that on record.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I say it without hesitation? Because it's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you haven't, invest in a backup for your computers, because I had a cloud backup. It was probably the smartest thing I could have ever done.
The cloud can save a life.
The OneDrive really saved my ass.
Cloud can save a life.
Cloud can save a life.
Cloud can save a life. Yes.
But anyway, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you enjoy the play?
Hell yeah.
Which one? No. But yeah, I'm glad it's working.
Hey Trey, are you taking care of this chat and on Twitch?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get Siri Bot on here.
Yeah.
Yes, please do it. You know what? It's you know what? Orderly Cruise, you're banned.
Because Siri Bot will automatically ban these.
Yeah, Siri Bot.
But hey,
sure.
I always say,
at
least we're getting recognized to the point where we're getting spam bots now.
Yeah, we need more spam bots. Give us fucking more spam bots.
Yeah.
Actually, can you give us less spam bots and more actual people?
Yeah, give us more people, damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just
kidding.
We don't need people.
People.
We don't need anybody, dude. We do this show for us. We don't do it for anybody else.
We do this show for us, and that's the best way you can do it, Crow.
Yes. So like we do the show for us, you know, we do it for you and me and all of the people and
yeah.
yeah.
You and me, yeah.
You and me, yeah. Hell yeah. Well, oh yeah, happy post hell yeah day, guys.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was 4 days ago.
It was.
Jesus.
Already. Like time flying by, man. We're almost to April. It's all like.
And for some reason, Shinsuke Nakamura is no longer the United States champion.
He is not.
Like, why even put the belt on him if you're just gonna turn right around and take it away?
Well, there's actually conflicting reports about that. Some people are saying he's leaving the WWE after his contract expires. So this is their way of kind of cooling him off.
Okay, put a strap on him.
Others, no, taking it off and then just kind of letting him ride out his contract. Others are saying he had a family emergency and he's back in Japan and that's why he's not there. So overall, right now, it really feels like the early beings of the Rey Fenix situation all over again, just the other company.
Right.
Same situation.
Where it's like, no, he has shit going on. Huh? No, they're riding out his contract. You know what, guys? We don't know.
Well, maybe we don't need to know.
I mean, honestly, in AEW's defense, they didn't invent the riding out the contract situation here. They didn't invent it. They did it, but they didn't invent it, you know. Everybody does it.
That's true.
You know. Hell, Vince used to do it all the time in WWE.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at with Shinsuke.
It's all like,
good.
Well, you know, I hope it's nothing as dire as a family emergency. Nobody wants that. So
yeah,
I'd rather it just be him riding out his contract than a family emergency. But if it is a family emergency, I hope everything is okay.
Same.
Yes. Same. Well, do we have anything else we need to talk about?
No, you know what, Crow? Not really. I mean, we could talk about college basketball, but
Lord, it's hard to be humble. You're perfect in every way.
It's all like, you know, I hear you. And technically, it's all like, I guess we can say. It's all like with March Madness officially starting, it's all like it's an anniversary to the original concept of the Bay.
Yeah.
It's all like...
Hold on 1 second.
It's all like, as far as dates concerned, I don't know. We probably did,
Lord.
So... What's up?
What?
It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
To know me is to love me. I must be one hell of a fan. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're an Arkansas Razorback fan.
Hey, you guys did it. Good.
We did.
Yeah.
Good job, Arkansas.
You beat a good Kansas team, and I was actually happy that you guys... I wanted you to beat Kansas. Only because
I had us beating Kansas, and then I have us losing right after that.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling St. John's is going to go on, and boy,
it's all like because they're the one thing I didn't like about
they're the
Kansas,
talk of the town.
They were.
They're the talk of the town.
And I wanted you to win because their center Hunter Dickinson played for us last year, but was a Michigan Wolverine. He transferred there. And the reason why he transferred is because he said he wanted to go to a school to win a championship. So he's basically dogging us, and now he's out in the first round. And guess who's winning their game right now? Us. So Hunter Dickinson, eat up first part of your last name. All right?
Buzz, it's just basketball, man.
It's not just any basketball. It's college basketball.
That's valid.
Well, guys, tomorrow Tomorrow, Duke has the arduous task of going against Mount St. Mary's.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
The Cinderella team in the making, right there again.
Oh no, guys!
Man, you could make everybody upset. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
You're in a lose-lose situation, pal.
Duke has a mountain to climb, guys. Let me tell you something. And you know what? I will eat my hat. I don't have a hat. I will eat my hat.
I'll eat my hat. I don't have a hat, but I'll eat one.
You don't want to be team number 3. You don't want to be team number 3.
If Duke wants to lose against Mount St. Mary's tomorrow, or I should say, Duke with projected first overall pick Cooper Flagg, who will not be going to the Bulls because they just can't lose good enough, guys.
They can't lose good enough. You're tanking your tank, man. You're tanking your tank.
We really are. We really are. And it sucks, and I hate it.
You got two jobs as a team. You either make the playoffs or you suck really bad. All right?
I'm sorry, Trey.
We're going to half make the playoffs.
Why are you going to half make the playoffs?
Because we're making the play-in game. We're not making the actual playoffs, but we're too good to suck bad.
If it makes you feel any better, though, in basketball they do have the lottery system, so there's always a chance if you suck just the right amount of sucking,
Yeah.
Maybe the basketball gods will smile upon you and be like, you know what? You did your best.
You pat yourself on the back. You did good. But yes, it's all like Duke. Tomorrow, it's all like, don't want to be team number 3. There's only two number 1 seeded teams in history that have ever lost in the first round of the 16th seed. It's all like, so far, it's only 2. But, we're due for a 3. Actually, one of those teams actually won today, so. But, now.
It would be so funny.
And this is Trey's team. He's got family ties to this school.
It would be so funny. Trey, I don't think you heard me. It would be so funny.
Crow just wants me to go on Tuesday and have to be like, guys, Duke lost.
Yeah.
I
want to ask you how you feel about it.
So, I can guarantee that if Duke loses, Trey will eat his hat. He doesn't have a hat, but he will eat his hat. All right?
I don't have a hat, guys.
Don't be concerned about the lack of hat. I will eat a hat.
I will eat my hat. Trust me on this one here.
I don't have a hat.
There will be no lack of hat. Remember, guys. remember John Cena's great catchphrase: "Rise above hat."
Hat, yes. There will be no lack of hattiness. All right.
Can the alternate title to this be "I don't have a hat"?
So, hat, loyalty, and respect.
Oh my god. Hat, loyalty, respect. No. Hustle, loyalty, hat.
Hustle, loyalty. Well, I figured hustle starts with an H. So,
Hatsel, loyal cap, and hat.
Hat.
Hat, and hat.
It's all like, he's setting him up for the hat adjustment. Oh.
No, the hat.
The attitude adjustment.
You missed it. You fucker.
Crow and I got that right away. What were you doing?
I was thinking of Hatitude version 1.
Oh, gotcha. Version 1.
Version 1.
Version 1.
Hat Hardy. Hat Hardy's right there, guys.
Hat Hardy.
I can hat a tornado.
I can hat up a hat.
Yeah. Doom, doom, doom.
When I live for the hat.
Lita does not leave me.
Oh, God. Listen, if Lita doesn't leave Matt, then King Maxwell is never born, okay? Then we're in a sad state of affairs here.
That's true.
And we also don't get Gothic Baby.
I know. And then Harambe never dies.
And that's what really started the cataclysm for everything.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
If Harambe had never died, we honestly would be a lot better off.
I mean,
we'd never get COVID.
I was just about to say, Harambe dying, COVID, there's a correlation here.
Yeah. Okay, before we
would you say that you're wearing your tinfoil hat on this?
Oh my God.
Trey will eat
We're
his
done.
tinfoil.
We're done. We're done.
You can't top that. I'm sorry.
We're done.
All right.
Let's get out.